Hello everyone, my name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and today we are going to be continuing with the Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke. Question of the day, who is your favorite Pokemon champion? Mine is Leon. I gotta admit, wait, why am I going here? Hold on, before I continue, before I go there, I'm gonna go, because I vaguely have this recollection of something. Now, get back on the bike. Leon is my favorite champion. I feel like out of all the champions, he's the one that, takes his role most seriously. You found an egg. Eggs in the Johto region. You have an egg. I do actually want to take that. Just a second. Wait, what's, is that an EXP share on Kentia? It is. Okay, wow, I feel really underleveled here. Okay, so I haven't played this in a while. That's one of the real big problems for me right now, is that I just have not played this one in a while. So I'm kind of feeling a bit out of sorts with it. It's been a couple of weeks, and I've focused on a few other things. Because I've had to do a lot of work for the Pokemon, not this exact. Let's store Gordoya in live for a moment. And then let's go and grab this egg that we get for free, which is actually kind of cool. I'll finish my point about Leon first. No, I won't, because I can always come back to that very quickly. But I'll make a point about what I've been doing lately, which has been basically a lot. I've done a lot more Twitch streaming of late, and school is, from a time perspective, we're nearing the very end of September. And long and the short of it is, I have exams next week, so it's revision time, and streaming is a little bit easier for me to do than recordings, but at the same time, I've hit a point. Okay, you can't go this way either. Okay. I'm getting a hint here, aren't I? I'm gonna go back to the contest hall. I thought I already talked to Fantina, or whatever her name was. Yeah. I also discovered, as it turns out, yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, or the Hearthhome gym leader, either way. Hey, okay, that's the person whose Bunnery I ran into. I remember the Bunnery, and that's my mother. You didn't talk to me about the contests, you're telling me. So I'm rushing through this a little bit, but I've just read that and I'm going, hang on. My own mother, who is supposedly famous in this scene, never told me she was part of contests? That's interesting. Oh, something to note, a couple of things. So if you hear some clicking at all during the gameplay, it's because I'm using the keyboard. I had no real choice. I have to use this keyboard because the not the settings, what's that thing where... Oh, hello. Rival battle. Or I assume battle. He's just stopping me, but like he battles us all the time, right? He basically never doesn't battle us. Alright, middle of a city battle. Let's do it. Anyway, I swapped to the keyboard because the controller was just giving me so much grief, and I just went, you know what? It's not worth it. This is actively more practical and works better for what I want to do currently. I don't like it. I would rather use a controller, but God, until I can figure out a way to make the controller do what I want, I'm not going to be too happy with it. Spruce versus Starly? I think Spruce versus Starly. But why is his Starly still a Starly? Doesn't it evolve at level 16? Or 17? What a weird guy. Anyway, I've also had to leave the emulator running so that I can do some honey tree stuff in the Pokemon Pearl Hive challenge. Oh, that's been painful. Now, by the time this comes out, you should have seen the Pokemon Red Hive challenge, and I may regret putting that out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might regret putting that one out because I don't know that I can keep up with like a weekly schedule for it, because the Pearl challenge is taking me forever to get the Pokemon. Now I'm doing my absolute darndest to get the script done, and I've hit a point now, finally, where I have 3 of them, three Vespiquen, and I've basically, what I'm gonna do is go and slather honey, play the game for a bunch of hours, go find it, then go back again and hope that I find a combi that's useful. And then if it doesn't work, then overnight I leave it on, and the next day I check. So it's nowhere near as intensive as, because I have 4 Vespiquen and the 1 Beedrill we started with, or the 1 Weedle we started with. So it kind of works, but my god, it was harder than I expected. That was days upon days of just every 6 hours, or whenever I could, usually about 3 times a day, checking the honey trees. It hurt. It's at that point where I'm sitting there going, I don't think anyone would blame me for doing an actual exploit at this point, because all I need is a few Vespiquen, or a few female combi, and they're just so rare. I should swap to fish poison now. Like, I didn't have much thought about his Starly, but yeah, Monferno did a number on Starly, didn't he? So fish poison should be able to aqua jet it to death. Anyway, so that's been what's been happening, like, and I've been streaming more and studying. So all of that together has kind of put me in a position of I need to just keep I needed to just keep going. And in a few days, Diablo 2 is going to be coming out. The Diablo 2 Resurrected's coming out, and I'll be playing that on stream. That's my next, like, on Friday night. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I haven't organized my day yet, but I'm basically going to sleep a large portion of the day away, like a lot of the day away, and be up from 1 o'clock. Make sure that oh, that wasn't what I was supposed to attack with. No. This could be bad. I was supposed to swap, because that there is a grass type with a water type. Okay, we didn't get seeded. That's actually a good thing. Ooh, Cacao. Cacao can do it. Because I think Cacao got wing attack. I didn't actually know it got it so early. So stun spore, come on. It should be fine though. Grass type attacks against the poison flying type. We should have no issues whatsoever. It did learn wing attack. Good, I remembered quite well. Well, poison moves are equally just as bad, so you know. Even a crit does 6 damage and that's it. That's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, there's just been a lot happening outside of playing the randomizer. So in terms of recording, I have kind of forgotten everything I'm up to in this. And in the Hive challenge, I've kind of gotten to here. And I had to start continuing because the whole point is I want to play this game while I'm enjoying the run. Now, I still never fully answered the question of the day. Like I said, Leon is my favorite champion, and that's 100% true. I love what they did for Leon, and it becomes even better when you see like the short from Pokemon Evolutions. It came out like 2 weeks ago now, or a week ago or something. Oh, it's so good. You just get this sense of, wow, Leon only ever lost for the first time against Eternatus, and technically, he lost protecting us. He didn't really lose. He chose to protect us, so in a lot of ways, we got in the way, and then we won. We won for him. Like, that's crazy. That's cool, by the way. We got Cacao that's now evolved into a Golbat, so we got something pretty good, and between... if I remember correctly, the next gym is a fighting gym. So Cacao and Spruce are going to be our people. So yeah, I really like Leon's story, is the point. So I think the story is told pretty well. I love the little things that they do with him. Like as soon as he goes into champion mode, i.e. I am the champion, cross my arms, his cape starts fluttering even though it wasn't in the wind before. Like, I am a champion. It's just, I love the feeling that it gives you. So yeah, I really like Leon. I also think that he's one of the best champions in terms of a challenge. They certainly don't do enough of a challenge with Leon normally. With the champions normally. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Steven Stone is one of the crazy ones, because when you really look at Generation 3, like Ruby and Sapphire, Oh, it's crazy what you get out of that one. That gym battle's, no, not gym battle. That champion battle's nuts because he's got so many resistances and so much that makes it difficult to fight him. So I really put him up like Steven Stone on a pedestal as well. But I won't pretend that Leon isn't that much better. There's something about the level gap even. Like, even if you caught Eternatus, if the rest of your Pokemon are under that level 60, by the way, remembering that all of the gym leaders are like under level 57 or something by the end of the game, like they're just so low. The levels are so low. I'm going to be swapping Boobyala out and putting, I reckon it'll be Golbat and Spruce. So we'll start with Golbat to give, because I don't think Poison gives any extra resistances, but I reckon Golbat will be the winner. Well, not the winner, but like the head of the party for that. And I'll make Spruce the secondary. So I'll kind of swap between the two of them as we go along through this area. Which if I recall is very long, because I remember the map. I looked at the map in the randomizer, not the randomizer, in the Hive challenge. And the map shows you go to Salacion Town and then to, not Verdant Turf, Veilstone, that one. So like we're 2 towns away from another gym, so we've got a lot of battles to fight before we get to there. And I'm hoping we can do that relatively quickly. As I was saying, so the sort of thing, so what I was saying though, so Leon, that challenge gap, like once you've beaten Macro Cosmo, and even like, what's his name, Chairman Rose, oh, like he's just on another level. Leon is just on another level entirely. Cannot possibly say how great he is, personally. So yeah, I think he's one of the toughest champions I've ever faced. Steven Stone comes in as a close second. One of my favorite, and so I would say Steven Stone is largely probably close second because he, aside from the fact that Hoenn is my gen. Hoenn is the gen. Not even just mine, it's the generation. Like, I don't know, have you ever looked at this gen? This is a separate point entirely. I just ran away from encounters! Wait, I killed my first encounter in that grass! I wasn't thinking about the stupid Nuzlocke potion! Damn it! Oh, I completely screwed that one. Okay. I don't even remember what it was. I was in the middle of talking about other stuff. Why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? Alright, it's fine. It's not, but it's fine. Oh, how did I do that? This is what happens when I don't pay attention. And also, again, it's been a while. Like, my first thought was get through the route as fast as possible. And that's not what you need to be thinking of all the time. Ah, nutso. I need repels, I think. I think we're going to go for a few different trainer battles around here, though, because we need... I remember that the Veilstone gym is, like, if I'm looking it up before, the Veilstone gym is, like, level 30 or some junk, so... We kinda need... Maybe I should replace Kentia. Maybe I need... I mean, I know Geodude / Graveler won't be strong in a fighting gym, but Kentia's just not the best. And we got the evolution, which is the important bit, of course. I need to think for a while about that one. For the moment, I'm going to go with no. It paralyzed me, and I don't know that that's going to be fixed anytime soon. I think I'm about to sneeze. Give me 1 second. Turns out, no, it was a yawn. And this is why I like having the keyboard instead of the controller, because I was able to click on the mute button, and then I like pressing the X button, which is what I've bound to A. On the controller, I think bound itself to spacebar or something, or enter, and it would constantly, like, if I didn't move the mouse back because I forgot for whatever reason, it would click the mute button again, Yeah, that's not going to happen anymore because it's basically physically impossible. What'll happen is I'll try to click and go, oh, I've got to click on the thing again. Eventually, I will fix this whole thing so that that doesn't happen in any capacity, but that comes later. For the moment, I have no choice but to. I mean, come on, Boobyala, kill it! God, I hate Pichu. I did a thing that's no longer going to be coming out. Like, I made a decision because of how difficult it was to do the editing right now. And I'm not, and it's a bit tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I filmed every bit of it. It's just not coming out yet. But basically, I filmed a tournament with all the baby Pokemon. So Budew and Pichu, I've fought with a lot. Here's the thing, Pichu's a pain in the ass. It's got static, so that's one problem. Second problem, it's got Paralyze. It's got Thunder Wave. Third problem, it's got, oh, what's that other one that it's got? Oh, cool, we can swap back again. Go back to, stupid yawning. Why did I get tired like, I wasn't tired before I started recording. And I hate that feeling. Anyway. We're here. It's fine. The game is being played. Hello there. Yeah, so I fought with Budews, and it's like, a lot of the baby Pokemon actually aren't physical attackers, except for the one that kind of matters a lot, which is Munchlax. And like, that one does matter quite a bit, but it's one of the few. And like, realistically, it's hard to I don't remember who fought who anymore. It's all recorded, and I did one edit, and the edit took like hours. Like, we're talking I would not be able to... Ooh, Good Rod. I thought he was going to be a trainer. Alright, let's do it. I mean, I can't catch anything on this route, but the next time... no, I don't... Didn't I say no? Ooh, hello. Okay, you jog every morning. Good job, buddy. I'm starting to try. Not jog, but walk. I will try to jog soon, but I really need to fix the old knee and fix the old ankles before I can get jogging to be a really big part of my daily routine. And to be honest, I don't know, not only do I not know if I will achieve that or not, I don't think that... Wait, wasn't someone paralyzed? Wasn't Boobyala paralyzed? Hold on. Does it have natural cure, not poison point? It does! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's really handy. Oh, that might be a really fun one. Okay, well, in that case, we only need to use a potion or two on Cacao. Yeah, one potion. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Wow, there you go. Oh, I was supposed to move Boobyala. That was the point of going into that menu. Okay, anyway, all good. I'm gonna focus soon. I was saying something and I've forgotten. I hate when I do that. It makes it really difficult to continue on with everything like the conversation that was going on. Look at these baby Pokemon. Either way, I've decided to stop doing it. It's just too much editing. I think that's what I was talking about. It's unfortunately just too much editing, and I can't afford to do that much editing for one video. Like, maybe if I put a little bit of time into it over the course of the next 6 months and get it all done, but then it won't be a consistent video series after that either. So I'm slowly working on what I want to do there, but like compared to the challenge videos, which they do take a long time to make, but the difference is it doesn't take a long time to make and edit, and there's no not necessarily a limit because it's not a series per se. And even then, I'm kind of working on a concept for that as well. So once I get past this semester, I'm going to have a consistent stream schedule, which is we're only about a week away from that at time of recording. I think by the time this is released, it will already be in effect. I might be wrong, but I might not be. Why is there an actual Pikachu sitting there. Look, I'm not crazy, right? That's a Pikachu. But those are... It looks like a Pikachu eating something. Talk to it. Hi, I'm a... Is it a Poke Kid? That was too convincing of a sprite, to be honest. Well, that's not the... I would have been able to tell it was a kid if that was how they looked. Like, they actually looked like they had legs. Whatever. Not important. But I'm not fighting Pikachu with that. Jeez, maybe I do need Geodude. Like, every 3 out of 5 team members currently are weak to electricity, not capable of standing up against a lot of things. So I think we really need to swap back for Geodude. I will probably do that soon. I'll probably do that in the next town. Depends how many electric Pokemon we come across. But certainly it would help to have something a bit better. But anyway, what I'm choosing to do, the challenge runs, I'm giving myself enough time now that I've started releasing the Gen 1, the Hive challenge. I've got enough time to do one, and 1 or 2 days a week in the stream, I'll be doing challenge runs. And so I'll probably move to fortnightly challenge runs and try to move, once I've released the first 8, which is the Hive challenges. And then whatever runs I do on stream, we will attempt to do those. Okay, these joggers are gonna piss me off. Seems to be a spot that would be perfect for the odd keystone. Okay. Hollowed town. Okay. Does that do anything for me? It probably does later, I just don't know about it. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's battle this girl. Yeah, so anyway, so the Pokemon challenges will probably become a fortnightly release, depending on how the stream schedule looks post the start of next semester. From there, everything is a bit up in the air, so I won't make any promises I can't keep. But the run-throughs will definitely be daily videos still, except for the days that they're that are dedicated to other content. I believe I can do battle recordings pretty easy, and I also believe that I could do. I also think that I I should have used wing attack. That's alright. I also have now every Monday the update / Pokemon Go video, so my fitness / Pokemon Go update videos. And that's all because I want to try and get fit and actually be in a position where, hey, when I decide to put my face on camera, I'm actually pleased that I'm not extremely overweight, you know, like it's my own decision. And I've always been self-conscious about it, and quite bluntly, the lockdowns have been killing me. I've gotten so much worse in the past year and a half, and Melbourne is just, like, we're insane for lockdowns. Like, I don't think, with the exception of, I think, once, we've never been able to adhere to the strategy the rest of the country did of, okay, nothing there, okay. Is there something in the ground? Probably, but I don't care at this point. Like, we've just in a lot of trouble. Like, Melbourne's just always been difficult. We've always been the most, of us, all of Australia, even when things go wrong for other states, we've always been the most locked down state. And even when things are sort of going a little better, like say we've contained it all, or we've figured out some other way of doing it, it's, well, not some other way of doing it. That's probably the wrong way to phrase that. Okay. Is this the fast bike? That's the fast bike. Ah! I hate doing these. They're so timed. Hey, we got it. Oh, okay. I actually thought that was going to be a way up, but ooh, calcium. The problem with the Nuzlocke is that you don't know if you get to keep it, so calcium may not be handy enough. Oh, I'm going to think about it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is, because we've been in lockdown, because it always ends up being like 2-week lockdowns, they've broken me a fair bit. Like, at least 2 weeks, if not 3, maybe 4, maybe more. And even when we go back to normal, quote unquote, it'll be, no, you can go and visit people outside again, even though we've fixed all the cases, there's no new cases coming out, we've quarantined everyone, and we're very aware of where everything's coming from. We will not be opening your homes anymore. We'll be opening all businesses, and you can go and visit people there with, obviously, masks and that kind of thing. And that's fine, all of that makes sense, but the problem is, when you can't see people in your home, like, I'm now forced to go out, and therefore be more exposed to the potential of a virus. And the last time that this happened, it was 2 weeks. Like, because if I stay at home, and all of my friends stay at home, which is kind of what happens, then, you know, we can visit each other, and there's probably not going to be a problem. So if we'd have opened up our homes instead of as well, even just for like 4 people, 5 people, I could have had friends over. We could have been able to celebrate the end of exams again at last, which we never got to do. The last trimester, not the one I'm in now, the last one. Anyway, so for 2 weeks, I still wasn't allowed to have people over. We may as well have been in lockdown. And then we went into lockdown, and that's where I've been for the last, like, 2.5, 3 months. I don't know how long it is at this point, and it's going until October 26th. Perspective, today is September 22nd. So by the time I start the next trimester, I will be finally potentially out of lockdown. But, like, it's been driving me nuts. I literally have had days where I cannot do anything. So, I say all of that to hopefully make it understood that I've been in mental turmoil a lot. Like, you guys heard me last episode, and that's part of the turmoil. Like, I'm keeping that because I think, like I said, it's important to know for myself that I've been productive, and I did so much in-game stuff that deleting it would have been unfair because I suddenly had an advantage of knowing what came in. So there's a lot of reasons why I kept going with that recording, even though maybe I shouldn't have, but practically speaking, I kind of had to. And I use all of that, and very specifically, I sort of talk about all that stuff to go, as a side note, has she been just bidoof after bidoof after bidoof? No wonder the internet is so obsessed with bidoof. They made it so annoying. They made it persistent throughout the whole game. Here's the thing I don't get. Why didn't that happen for Zigzagoon? Zigzagoon is everywhere in Hoenn. Well, anyway, that's a whole other story. Alright, we finally beat the Bidoof trainer. What's this? Lost Tower. Okay, so this is, what's that tower in Pokemon? I was gonna say Sword and Shield, but that's incorrect. What's that tower in... It's the first generation, and I've forgotten what it is. The Ghost Pokemon Tower, the Lavender Tower, I don't remember its name. Anyway, let's go up here, because this will be good. This will give us experience, and Golbat knows Bite. Golbat knows Bite, so that'll help. Right, so I think I've said all the updates I needed to say sort of between the last recording and this one. In saying all that, there's probably plenty of stuff I missed out on talking about. And I don't think it really matters. Oh yes, I have a TikTok now. If you haven't already gone to look at it, it's probably full. Probably I've got a decent amount of content on it now. There'll be some clips from streams, some clips from the videos on YouTube, and there's some just skits, essentially. I have done a little bit of work for that, because the skits don't take long. Once I've come up with the idea, I essentially just have to get there in the game, and it depends on what it is. Like, for instance, there's one I want to do that will be really fun, but I have to play Pokemon, like, all the way through Pokemon Sword or Shield as a girl. And that might happen. I might very well do that very soon, because I recently finished the level 100 Grookey challenge. I got Grookey to level 100 before Motorstoke, and I reckon you can do it faster. So I'm going to do, like, get a Wooloo to level 100, and I just won't worry about EV training for a while, and I'll figure it out from, like, as long as I'm not focused on EV training and only focused on the dens, I reckon I can make that happen for the Grookey. For the Wooloo. And I don't know if it'll be Wooloo. Wooloo's just the example. It'll probably be Rookidee, because at least it gives some advantage, but Rookidee still has like some potential to be... Oh, sorry, there was an item there. Oval Stone. Perfect. Let's do it. Ooh. Alright, what have we got in here? Zubat. Why are there bats in every area of this game? In any game, for that matter? Ah, and this is my this is a new area, so this is my encounter. Let's confuse it. Let's hope it hurts itself in confusion. And what I might do is might wing attack, might bite it. As long as it doesn't knock it out with bite. Actually, I'm gonna see what it does. How much damage does it do to itself? Well, decent chunk. Maybe I'll just leech life it. A small amount. If I can get it to orange health, that's my thought. If I get it to orange health, I'll throw balls at it. Okay, wing attack. Perfect. It didn't hit itself and leech life didn't do much, so I'm going to bite it. If I knock it out, I'll be pissed. Damn it! Alright, we lost that encounter too. Jeez. Okay. I mean, I didn't need another Zubat, but come on. I'm notorious for doing bad in Nuzlocke, so I really hope that I don't actually struggle too much in these. But man, I would expect it. See, why couldn't I have encountered a Ghastly? I would have wanted one of those and probably wouldn't have killed it. I would have been super careful. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, I can't be that upset. It's my own fault. I knew Bite was probably going to be too much, and I did it anyway. Should have used Leech Life again. Like, I don't care how little damage it was doing. Between any confusion hits and Leech Life, we probably would have gotten there. Alright, we got this cue ball guy. I mean, he looks like a biker. He's going to be a biker. They're usually cue balls. I don't know what they're called anymore. Nope, it's going to be biker. Roughneck. Oh, okay. Hey, Roughneck. What a title. Alright, well, we'll kill the Cleffer and away we go. Yeah, I don't know. So, it's been a wild ride these last few weeks is what I'm saying. So yeah, check out the TikTok. The skits, that's what I was talking about. I posted my first one like a day or two after the Oshawott Community Day. It's the best. It's my favorite thing. And considering I had no viewers and no way of getting people to look at it, that actually got a lot of views considering what it was. So, you know, I kind of hope that I can start, you know, pointing viewers towards YouTube and towards Twitch, and hopefully you guys will all enjoy some more content from there and some cool skits. I was talking about how to get the skits. That's what I was talking about. So most of them I can do now because I have a mostly completed version of the game. But the one I want to do, there's one I want to do that I need to be a girl because of the selection of clothes they get. Like, that's a whole discussion for another time. You know, because why can't I, a guy, even though I can, like, basically select every girl's hairstyle, why can't I, as a guy, select the girl's clothes? And I know it's because Pokemon is a kid's game and they probably have a specific set of values, especially coming from Japan, that they maybe don't want to be going and doing that. So, like, and you know, we could argue. I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying I understand. Just to be clear, I'm not saying that's right. Just saying that I think I understand why. And so I sort of say that just to go, well, like, I just need to finish this game I need to finish Sword and Shield. Oh, wow, I really did go on a tangent. Probably Rookidee. I think I did finish what I was talking about then, and that's why I couldn't quite remember anything about what I was saying. But yeah, I need to finish the game as a girl, so that I can access all of the clothes to do certain TikToks with them. That should be fun. I reckon I'll have some really funny ones and really good skit type ones as we go along. I seem to have received an email, and it's irrelevant. Fantastic. I love when things are irrelevant. So this run, now that I'm sort of back and doing this run again, and looking at the Pokemon that we've got and what we're going to fight with, I really need to level up Boobyala when she's happy, like, now. The earlier I can get Boobyala into a Roselia, the better. I am 100% convinced that Roselia will be helpful, and realistically Roserade will be helpful, but I just need to get there. And like, currently she is in a very awkward position where I don't know what to do with her. It'd be nice to have Leech Seed is another thing. I don't know why we don't have Leech Seeds. Like, Mega Drain's good, but there's only 10 PP. At least the Leech Seed healing would give us something. Can you, when did they change that that electric types couldn't be paralyzed? Which, by the way, is something I disagree with entirely. I would agree with them not being paralyzed by electric moves, but come on, I'm throwing a like stunning powder on them. Although it's the same status effect, it's a different style of paralysis. I am so gonna kill it with Growth and Mega Drain. What a brain day. Like, we had an earthquake today in Victoria. I think, if I remember correctly, the epicenter of the earthquake was in Mansfield, which is a fair way away from the city, but like it was like a 5.8 magnitude earthquake, which for Australia, for Victoria, massive earthquake for about 5 to 6 seconds around here. I was asleep. Just to be clear, I was asleep. But at the epicenter, it lasted like 10 to 15 seconds, and like there's some damage around there, which for us is like unheard of. Why am I missing? Come on. Okay, what do I have anything that's a guaranteed hit that's not water type? Nope. Come on. Ah! No. Oh god, this is gonna go badly. The misclicks are my downfall. I don't know that I can hit it. Stupid double team. Jeez, I don't even know what to do anymore. Okay, let's just try biting it. We're gonna have a hard time. Is it gonna Thundershock? Tail Whip. What does it use so far? It's obviously used Double Team. It used Tail Whip. What other moves has it got? Ooh, that was almost dead. Does it not have an electric move right now? That's what I'm trying to get at. Does it have an electric move at the moment? Because that's what I'm wondering. It's got Thunder Wave, yeah. Which I forgot about that because I knew it paralyzed, but yeah, Thunder Wave. What can it hit me with? Has it actually physically attacked me yet? Quick attack. It doesn't know an electric move. Oh, we're fine. Why am I worried? Oh, come on, Cacao, just bite it. Wait, I can swap to Thingo and use Aqua Jet, which means I won't miss because it's electric, but it doesn't have an electric move. So let's do that. No, switch. Did I? Hitting the wrong button again. It is warm in my house today. So I needed to turn the heater on in the afternoon. By the way, everyone I know is safe from the earthquake. I'm safe. Nothing even got damaged. I slept through it. Like, when I say I slept through it, I'm not kidding. I slept through it. And when I woke up and I was seeing all these messages from people going, both, are you okay? And did you feel that earthquake? And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then I checked everything just in case. Nothing had fallen or moved or been disturbed in any way. It was just an earthquake. So even though it's a strong earthquake, and I think 6.0 is considered strong, not just for us, but in general, but we had like a 6... No, that wasn't the word I was thinking of. But like, it was short, and this is unusual. So we're probably comparatively not overreacting, but we're probably reacting a lot more afraid because it's kind of like, oh crap, an earthquake kind of deal. So yeah, it's a big thing. But it shouldn't be, it just is a big thing. Oh, okay, where was I? Yes. We're almost done here. That's the good news. We've defeated that Pokemon at last. I wish I'd realized what Pikachu's moves were earlier. I would have swapped straight to Fish Poison. But the good news is I have a bunch of Paralyze heals, so I can just And I might have swapped into Kentia too at some point, because Kentia can sort of resist a little bit. But that didn't turn out too well for anyone. Now, does anyone need major healing? Surprisingly, no. Just potions for a potion for Cacao. Alright, and with that done, we've actually hit the I've hit the 40-minute mark in recording. So, without any further ado, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like on there. It really helps the channel. Leave a comment answering the question of the day, or letting me know what you would have done differently, or if you're enjoying the challenge. Every single comment, every single like makes a massive difference to the channel and helps to get it out there. Share the video if you can as well. Check out my streams. Streams are always free. If you follow someone on streams, it is the same as subscribing to the channel on YouTube, so you get notifications when we stream. Check out my TikTok and Twitter at SVPKingBee. And I'm just going to stop there because I've promoted a million things and I probably shouldn't have done that many. But, you know, I'm in that frame of mind. And I want to thank you all. I always want to thank you all, because you are watching these videos that I put a lot of effort into. You know, you listen to me ramble, and hopefully I give you some entertainment and some, not perspective, because I often complain, but hopefully as I go along and I start to get my mind right, and because I really do believe that positivity matters a lot, and I really do believe that, you know, my problems, they aren't yours, and I hope that you come here to kind of forget about the world and hang out with friends for a bit. Without any further ado now, though, because I rambled now for a while. In fact, I rambled for a minute and a half. So thank you so much for watching. My name is SVP, talking on a King Bee, and I'm buzzing out. Ciao for now.